Alright, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making this crochet duck. This is a no-sew pattern, so it works up really quickly. Makes it great for market prep, last minute gifts. So diving right in, we'll start with our slip knot, and round one is going to be 6 single crochets. You can either do this into a magic ring, or as I prefer, chain 2 and then work all 6 into the second chain from your hook. Okay, going into round 2, in this round we're going to do 6 increases, so an increase into every stitch. And at the end of this round, you'll have 12 stitches in your circle. Going into round 3. In round 3, we're going to do 1 increase and then 1 single crochet. So now we have 18 stitches in our circle, and the next round we're going to single crochet all around. You'll do this for rounds 4 through 7. So single crochet all around, and then meet me back. Okay, after you've single crocheted rounds 4 through 7, your head will start to look something like this. We'll go into round 8. Round 8 is going to be decrease all around. I prefer to do invisible decreases, so pick up the front loop of the next 2 stitches, pull up my loop, and make my single crochet. We'll place our stitch marker there, and we'll do that all around. Moving on to round 9. Round 9, we're just going to single crochet into all 9 of those stitches. So single crochet all around for round 9. And we've completed our duck's head. Moving on to the body, we'll go into round 10. This is going to be increase all around. So we'll make an increase into every stitch. Moving on to round 11. For this round, we'll do 3 increases, then 12 single crochets, and then 3 more increases. So I've arrived at the last 3 stitches. I'll make increases into all of those, and we'll finish this round with 24 stitches. The next round is round 12. We'll do 2 increases, then single crochet for 19, and then 3 more increases. So there's my first increase. I'll place my stitch marker back in. Do another increase, and then single crochet around. here are the last 3 stitches of this round. I'll make an increase into all of those. And following this round, you can really begin to see the back of your duck starting to form. Going into round 13 now. Round 13, we'll do 25 single crochets, then 2 increases, and then 3 additional single crochets. So the next 3 rounds, rounds 14 through 16, we will single crochet all around with 31 stitches in each round. So single crochet around for 3 rounds and then meet me back. Following round 16, your duck will look something like this. Round 17, we're going to single crochet around for 25 stitches and then do 3 decreases. Okay, so that was 25. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches remaining in this row. So I'll go ahead and do my 3 decreases. And again, I like to do invisible decreases. So round 18, we'll do 2 single crochets and then a decrease, and we'll follow that all the way around. you can see, we're starting to close the bottom of our duck here. So before we go any further, it's time to add our duck bill and eyes. So to add the duck bill, we're going to work between rounds 6 and 7. I'll start by finding the center. Our bill is going to take up 4 stitches. So I'll go ahead and mark where my bill is going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks roughly center between rounds 6 and 7. And I'll just pull a piece of scrap yarn through to mark that placement. Okay, now working into that first stitch, I'll use my orange thread. Through, and I'll go ahead and tie a little knot here to secure it. Okay, so I'll insert my hook into that first stitch again. Pull up a loop, chain 1. Now I'll work into the next stitch. I'll insert my hook and single crochet into that. So pull up a loop, 1 single crochet, and I'll do a single crochet into the next stitch as well. And then my last stitch here is going to be a slip stitch. So I'll insert my hook, pull up my loop, and then slip through this stitch. So now I can remove my pink thread marking the beak location. I'm going to turn my duck upside down and work back into these stitches. I'll chain 1 and then do a single crochet into the next stitch. Single crochet, single crochet into the next stitch as well. And then I'll do a slip stitch into this last stitch. So I'll pull up my loop and slip it over this one. Okay. So there's my bill. I will go ahead and cut here. We'll cut this yarn tail and fasten off. And then we'll just weave in these ends. And this one. Okay. So there's our duck's bill, super cute. Now he needs his eyes. I'm using 6mm safety eyes. So I'll find the stitch at the edge of the bill. I like to go up 1 and over 1. And the same thing on the other side. Up 1, over 1. And put the backings on. All right, so now we'll crochet for 1 more round before we stuff. This will be round 19. We'll do 1 single crochet and then 1 decrease. Okay, so before proceeding to round 20, our final round, we will stuff our duck. Round 20, we're just going to decrease all around for 7 decreases. And on the bottom of the duck, I stopped doing invisible decreases and just regular decreases instead. Okay, so following 7 decreases, it'll look like this with just a small hole to thread through. So we can go ahead and cut our yarn here. We'll pull our end through to fasten off. And then stitch through our 7 stitches to close the circle. We'll weave in this tail and cut it off here. And here's our finished duck. Hope you enjoyed making him. Be sure to subscribe and follow along if you enjoyed this pattern.